I'm Cody Heck. Welcome to CupCheck MMA. This is my co-host Avery Rapier, and as always, taking a nap, Debbie. Pretty good week to have an anti-Semitic MMA talk show, wouldn't you say, Avery?
Dude, it's kind of crazy, we started this thing up a couple months ago, and now we're just in full UFC mode, and it's pretty fun.
We didn't try to start an anti-Semitic MMA podcast, but with Benjamin Netanyahu in attendance at the White House card, it's like our worlds are colliding.
I know. This past week has just been insane on our both of our Instagram feeds. Everything we pull up is just UFC this,
Justin Goy-Che that.
Justin Goy-Che. It's crazy, man. What a time to be alive. I'm happy. That being said, I love Israel. I know we're not supposed to talk bad about them anymore, so go Israel. You want to start out here?
What a way to start.
JK.
Let's tell some jokes. Armin Sarukian bet $1 million on heavy underdog Justin Gaethje. With a $5 million payout, Justin promised to lose in round 1 because no real American would let the Jews lose that much money.
He's a good Goy. He's a good Goy.
One of the best of the Goy.
The best of the Goy. Sacrificial lamb to the Goy.
Yeah.
To the non-Goy. TKO Groupings and Paramount are both owned by Zionist Nepo babies. Nothing to see here, just billionaire Jew families distracting the world's most dangerous Christians and Muslims with shiny gold belts.
This one might be a little too much even for us.
That was pretty good.
We're fine. So. A lawsuit was filed in effort to halt UFC Freedom 250, claiming that taxpayer monies should be used for essential government programs like the systematic sexual abuse of children.
Finally, something all of them could get behind,
Yeah.
All of the elite.
Out of all the things that our tax money is spent on, I feel like the UFC card is probably my favorite.
Yeah, and honestly, it's like, what are you going to do with the money that it costs for the UFC White House card? What are you gonna do? Like buy 3 shells of tank ammunition? That's only gonna kill like 6 Palestinians. You know what I mean? You're gonna entertain the Goyim for a night. That's worth way more.
Give a little something back to the Goyim.
You gotta give the Goyis what they need.
Okay, let's hear it.
After hearing Sean Strickland's anti-Semitic remarks, Benjamin Netanyahu retaliated by ruling an airstrike on the hospital treating Bilal Muhammad. Who's that? I forget his name.
Bilal Muhammad?
Just kidding. Let's remember his name.
JK. Yeah, he's the only Palestinian champion.
I know, yeah. So, nice guy, too. I've met him a few times. Very nice guy.
Me too. Shout out Palestine.
Shout out Palestine.
This one is has nothing to do with Jews. This is just a wholesome MMA joke. Jordan Levitt lost this weekend. When asked about it, he said that getting choked into submission by a small Brazilian man is just how he celebrates Pride Month.
Going after the Jews and the gays. This is fun.
Yeah. Somebody's got to get it. It's gonna be Jordan Levitt.
Damn. Yeah, that guy. He's one of those dudes that makes jiu-jitsu where we're not doing any favors, like fighting off the allegations when you see a guy like Levitt. He's a good fighter though. Great fighter.
Just a little gay.
A little twerking too. I don't like seeing grown men twerking in octagon.
Yeah, it's not for me, but
what are you gonna do?
Gay people like UFC too. Okay, should Bo Nickel be fighting at the White House?
Yes, I think he is an All-American great in wrestling. He's undefeated in so many matches in wrestling. He had a little hiccup in the MMA against RDR, but I feel like for an American card, he's one of the top rising American fighters. And I think, in a nutshell, I mean, he's like the best wrestler we have from America, other than maybe Gable Stevenson, and to be an ambassador, I guess, against another American I don't really like. I wish they were fighting like maybe somebody from another country. I don't like seeing the two Americans fight each other on the White House, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the matchup. Like, I think Bo Nichols should be there. I mean, I get a lot of people did complain about that one, and I think it's just because Bo Nichols reminds them of somebody they didn't like in high school.
sure,
He just
sure.
seems like the pretty boy jock,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
everyone likes, and he's just like the handsome guy. But like he he's a top prospect. He's dedicated his entire life to combat sports. But it's a White House card. I don't just want to see a squash match,
Right.
which kind of what it feels like.
Kyle has got very underrated jiu-jitsu. Kyle Dawkins has got underrated jiu-jitsu. I don't think he's going to be able to. It'll be interesting to see if he can utilize it against a grappler as strong and aware of submissions as Bo Nickel. But that being said, is like Kyle Dawkins also he's a cop from Philly, dude. How much more American can you get than that?
That's true.
Like I know he's not a poster boy of the UFC, but he's an everyday American, a blue collar guy from Philly.
Yeah.
You know, he's a cop, a street dude. I think he's still a cop, or at least he was. So I mean, like I get why people are upset because it's not the biggest fight in the world, but Kyle Dawkins is every American man, really, like a blue collar dude that worked super hard and got to where he is.
That's fair. I think there was more interesting matchups.
Oh
it's
yeah,
like if he is the next guy, like let's see him. I mean, I know he lost to RDR, but like
I'd have liked to see him and Joe Pyford get down at the White House. That would have been freaking sick, dude.
That would have been sick. They probably don't want to see Bo flatline like that.
Yeah,
but if that is how, not saying it would, but like if Bo loses, it's probably because he gets flatlined.
Brutally. Yeah, it's because of brutally. Was it a mistake for Goy-Che to make it personal with Ilya?
Oh, like how he, I think he mentioned his wife.
Yeah,
he said
he would leave him too. Yeah,
I don't think it was a mistake. Like, what is he going to get knocked out even colder?
Right.
It's like Ilya treated Charles with like the most respect. Like it was like, I mean, it's a little bit condescending, but it was respectful. And
Alex as well, Volkanovski.
Yeah, it's like everybody has shown respect to Ilya. It's not like if making it personal if making it personal makes Ilya fight any different, that's a good thing.
Right, it makes him somewhat more emotional and not as tactical and cerebral. Yeah, maybe make him a little bit more emotional.
I'm not saying it will do that.
Sure,
it will have that effect on him, but it's not going to get worse. It's not like he's going to have a harsher fate than
he gets shadow. I mean, Charles was so respectful. They were so respectful to each other. He gets shadow realmed.
Yeah,
Volk and him were very respectful to each other. Shadow realmed. Yeah. Max and him were pretty respectful. I feel like the only time there was any like borderline disrespect, and I don't even think it was disrespect, but it was in that moment in the beginning where Ilya just pointed to the floor. Which, what a badass moment!
Yeah,
like for Ilya to do that in the openings, like right when I saw that, I was like.
And then,
Ilya won.
but then, I mean, I think Max handled it as good as he could have.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's like, no, bitch, like I'm the matador.
I'm the matador.
Like, come get me. Because it like you can't just like you have to do something cool. Like,
right.
You can't just say no. I'm gonna fight my fight and be technical. Like, I mean, you can. That's what you should. But like, if you to do it in a cool way is the only way to do it with aura, as the kids would say.
It is interesting to see Matt, like Ilya is called the Matador, right? Like that's his nickname, but he's a fucking bulldozer. Like he is the bull in the ring, which is interesting. Maybe like when he started that nickname, he was more of a counter puncher style, and I know he started more as a grappler, but it's interesting to see him become just a bull instead of the Matador.
Was it good or bad that Alex Pereira got matched with a pure striker for his heavyweight debut?
I mean, I think it's good. I think it's good because some of the wrestlers there are huge. That being said, a striker as dynamic as Cyril Gane is quite like scary, right? Because he's so good at switch stances. He's a very technical heavyweight, and he doesn't fight like a berserker. He's very calculated with his strikes. So it'll be interesting to see if Pereira, his power translates into heavyweight. And when he doesn't have the size advantage, how things go for him. That being said, I think it's better than having a matchup against a high level grappler who can take him down and strike with him and have Alex think about more things, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think the matchup is good. The part that sucks for Alex, and I think it only speaks to hit like how gangster he is for taking the fight, is that it's an interim belt.
Yeah.
Like going for triple champ and having to fight twice and having to fight 2 championship fights to really get it. Because like I'll consider him a triple champ if he beats Gane and gets the interim belt. But it's on paper. What's the stipulations if you have 2 belts and then because you have to get through 2 people? Like
right.
He could have just waited and gotten a fight with Tom, or
do you think he would have waited if it wasn't the White House? Because I think he jumped on it.
I think he was just I don't think he's ever waited for anything.
That's
like
true.
He just says yes,
Other
which is why he's so beloved.
Right. And that's all he says is yes and Chama.
Yeah, yeah.
Chama.
But I mean, like to take that fight against a dangerous guy, a dangerous dynamic striker like that, and still have you still have more work to do to get your goal of triple champ.
Right.
Is pretty freaking nuts.
And it's also, it's going to be interesting because Cyril had the fight against Tom where there was like some controversy, but he looked really good up until the eye pokes, right? And like he was outlanding Tom, but then before that, Cyril gets dismantled pretty easily with John Jones, right? And
I thought he lost to Volkov.
Oh yeah, that's right. He fought Volkov, very close fight. So Cyril has looked human recently, where Alex has just been on another tear. So it's going to be interesting if Alex can keep that energy, right? Like that crazy Amazonian energy come fight night against a bigger guy like Cyril, or will he fall victim to the same like mental games and witchcraft that his other opponents has fallen to?
Yeah.
Some black magic, Freemason shit.
Yeah, he might be a Satanist.
Looking back on like now that we're seeing all this weird Jew shit in the UFC and like all like, all this crazy stuff. Do you think Yuri's claim to the black magic? Do you think that has some weight to it?
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, because Pino, his coach, Alex Pereira's coach, is like a level 30 something Freemason.
33.
33
that's like
Freemason.
The big number for the Freemasons.
That's crazy.
And Izzy also said something
about black magic.
I don't know if it was after Yuri said it and he confirmed it. He's like, yeah, he does that.
Interesting.
Like,
Oh man, why are we so? Do you think that's why we've been so drawn to him as well? I mean, like he's obviously a great fighter and super technical, but he's had such a crazy aura.
Yeah. With saying one word.
Right, Chama. What does that mean? Fire. Chama means fire.
Yeah.
Fire, devil, Freemason. Fucking, what are we doing there?
Yeah. I mean, that's why he's fighting pushing 40.
Yeah.
Adrenochrome.
Fighting a French guy, too. He's going to kill a French guy in America.
That would be sick. The only thing I hate more than the Satan worshipping elites is the French.
Yeah, I mean, me too, dude. French are assholes.
you
yeah, I'm French.
Yeah, I think the guys are good.
What does it say about the UFC that Sean Strickland is banned from UFC Freedom 250?
I think that him being banned from the White House was the best possible thing for his aura.
Yeah, I agreed with that. I think it is bad for the UFC to ban their only American champ. But for his brand and his aura and who Sean Strickland is as a man, it was the best thing for him because like his he's been going viral left and right. I mean, his stock has gone way up. He's such a good everyday American, and I feel like all the regular people are kind of seeing that as well.
Oh yeah, you don't like Sean Strickland's not a guy who you want to be allowed at the White House. Like,
Sure.
I don't think it's the UFC either. I think it's like I assumed just in general he wouldn't be allowed there. Just like the background check process. Like I was like, there's no way Strickland's gonna fight there just with the background checks.
Yeah,
like,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
I just assumed the security's got to be crazy, and I know they can pull some strings, especially because he was champ. But yeah, that's not like Sean is all of us. I'm not allowed. We're not able to go to the White House.
Sure.
If he was just there and he was like a good little guy, that would have been a little disappointing.
Right. And then it would have been like, damn, dude, they got to him.
You know, yeah, right. Really Sean got the call.
Yeah, if Sean was in attendance at the UFC White House, then you know Sean is compromised. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so him, do you think he'll stay on it? He made a post about staying outside of the White House lawn just with his belt.
Yeah, doing like a fan meet and greet.
Dude, that'd be amazing. Yeah. That'd be so great.
Yeah. That would be sick.
Next one.
Oral fixation. Could Bryce Mitchell be a potential contender at 135? Yeah. Big win this weekend.
Yeah, big win, arm triangle. You know, I think he can. I do think he has a lot more left to prove, but the weight class is way better for him if he can handle the cut. I think it's a way better weight class. He's not outsized by these juggernauts at 145 anymore. And I think at 35, he's got a lot more left to prove, right? Like the guy he fought was 21, took the fight short notice, so he's got to fight steeper competition. But I mean, he'd had some good fights. Him versus Yadong might be fun. Him versus another little Asian, hairless Asian man, Kai. Kai would be fun.
Yeah.
So there's some fun matchups, you know. Davidson Figueiredo would be a good one. So yeah, there's some good matchups for him.
Yeah, I agree. I don't see him beating somebody like Piotr Jan.
Yeah, I feel bad. Like, I don't want to dismiss him, but like, I don't see him becoming champ, but I do see him having more success at the top of the division or like the top 10, 15 than at 135 than he would at 145.
Yeah.
And take less damage.
I agree with that. And honestly, Bryce, like guys like Bryce are very like inspirational.
Yes.
It's like he's not a super athlete. Like he's not crazy explosive. He's not dynamic. He's just good at squeezing.
Yeah, good at squeezing and scrappy as hell.
Yeah, he's scrappy and he has retard strength.
He does.
I don't think he's a dumb guy.
No, he's very smart.
He has some takes that are a little extreme even for us.
Yeah.
But I like when you hear him talk, it's like he has a logical mind.
Sure.
But he's got retard. That's his biggest strength in the cage, is retard strength.
Retard strength. Especially, and I think it's better at 135 because he's not so outsized that he's able to utilize his retard strength.
Yes.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I'm all for retard strength.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing.
Yeah. Just squeeze.
Just squeeze and hope for dear life. Has there ever been a worse PR move in the UFC than Justin Gaethje calling Strickland stupid for criticizing Israel?
Not that I can think of.
Yeah, I mean...
We were brainstorming a little bit.
Yeah, we were.
Dana White slapping his wife in the face on video was not as bad of a PR move.
That blew over so quickly. Yeah. I feel like where this... Justin Goy-Che has just become a whole thing, and I feel so bad for Justin. I've met Justin. I've trained with Justin. Nice guy. Yeah. Very nice guy. And just a hard-working dude. And then he's already fighting one of the most terrifying dudes in UFC history in Ilia Topuria. So he's already like up a crazy uphill battle, you know, and going through all this adversity trying to beat this undefeated guy. And then just all of the fans just turn on you. Fight week. Fight week. It's fight week, dude.
I mean, it's the
You're
thing.
cutting weight while this is all happening.
Yeah. I feel bad for Justin Gaethje. I still am a fan of Justin Gaethje, but it's so funny.
It is so funny.
It's the thing I love most about the internet.
Yes.
It gives the people a voice. It's like, one person leaving hate comments is that's nothing. But your comment section just flooded the week
He had
before.
to disable its comments.
Yeah. Just like the week leading up to the most important fight of your career at the White House, where you should be the golden boy, at least for American fans.
Right.
And everybody has the same opinion, and they're just flooding you.
Right. And
it's awesome.
It is awesome. I feel like it's crazy because a lot of people were rooting for Justin just because of the underdog story,
Yes.
right? Ride into the sunset. You've had a couple title shots before that didn't work out your way with Habib and Charles Oliveira. But now third time's the charm, right? And so you got all these people rooting for you at the White House, fighting a foreigner at the White House. And then you just say something like this, and now the whole MMA community is like, fuck that.
I'm still rooting for it.
Me too.
Like, I still want him to win. But I appreciate that it's happening.
What would you do if he lands a head kick from hell after setting up those calf kicks, gets Topuria to bite down on the calf kick, gets him with a head kick, highlight reel finish, and then Benjamin Netanyahu puts the belt on Justin Gaethje? What would you do?
Man, I would not be happy.
Yeah, I know.
I would be happy because that would give us some good content.
Oh yeah,
we would be able to run with that. But that would be an even worse PR move for Justin to just let Benjamin Netanyahu wrap the belt around him. The thing,
getting behind him, dude, hands around his waist.
Yeah,
Benjamin Netanyahu.
I don't know if Netanyahu is willing to touch a goy like that, though.
Yeah, what if he has gloves on, dude? Like little,
like surgical gloves,
like doctor gloves. He takes them off at first.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's like Justin is like old school American. I stand with America. Isn't really paying attention. Just focusing on training, which is what he should do. His problem was calling Strickland stupid for criticizing it.
Right.
It's like you can be like, I don't care, I like America, Israel, like I'm not worried about Israel. Like you can have your head in the sand, think it's all conspiracy, whatever, think it's just the internet. It's better for his career if he doesn't pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Sure, absolutely.
But when you call Strickland stupid for criticizing what everybody in America is criticizing, everybody under 40 is like, this is a huge problem for us. When you do that, you're going to get bullied.
Yeah, and honestly, it's kind of sick to see. I feel bad for Justin Gaethje being like the catalyst of this, but it is kind of cool to see how many people are against this like Israeli takeover shit that's going on, because like all the comments are flooded, like people coming in and being like, fuck Israel, fuck all this shit. And it's great to see that many people hate your stupid fucking country and ideology. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. But as far as PR moves, I mean, this is probably worse than John Jones hitting a pregnant lady with his car.
Yeah. Conor McGregor
tying weird stuff to his cock.
Yeah. Sexually assaulting a lady too. I feel like that kind of passed.
People will get over that. This is gonna be like, it's because honestly, I think the reason why it's the worst PR move in UFC history is because those guys, they all did bad things. That was a bad thing to do for Dana to slap his wife.
Yes.
Obviously. But this is like a fun one to bully.
Right.
Like people enjoy this. Nobody enjoys that was like, oh man, my favorite fighter like did something horrible. This is like, oh, you're gonna get it.
Yeah, we can make fun of you. Like, you didn't destroy somebody else's life, but we can make fun of you twice as much because there are, other than the victims of Palestine and like all that stuff, there is no like victim to this, so
right?
it makes it fun.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. It nobody was personally victimized,
Right?
but it's the most fun thing to bully. So
Right.
in this day and age, it's the most fun thing to bully.
Right. If you're like pro-Israel nowadays, you're gonna get bullied. You know what I mean?
Look at Ben Shapiro's comment section.
Yeah.
They look the same as Justin Gaethje.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
If you said that a year ago, their comment sections will look the same. You're like, what? That's hilarious.
Yeah. Okay. The Apex fight cards were started because of COVID restrictions. Why do they keep doing them? I see this a lot. People don't like the Apex cards.
I really enjoy them personally.
Yeah, I think it's great.
I love them. I do think it is a weird, elitist, almost like when in the gladiator days where like the emperor would just have private fights in his room with the gladiators. It does remind me of that.
Yeah.
So like these elites will just like have a private room where they can just watch.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple hundred people, so it's like I don't know how you get into them, but I'm sure it's a type, but it's not like huge. Yeah, right. The reason I like them though is because, for one, you can hear the sound, like you can hear everything. It feels like you're there, and I don't like it for every fight, but and for two, they're able to do fights basically every weekend because they can have a low overhead event at the Apex.
Right.
If they had like big events in stadiums, they wouldn't be able to do it as much, at least not as easy. Like if they could just keep pumping out fights and have fights for us to watch every weekend, do some at the Apex.
Right. And I hear fighters, they don't like it as much because they like fighting in front of crowds and the energy of the arena. And I totally get that. As a fan, it's great because we get to watch fights all the time. So I don't know, you maybe do like what they did in COVID where they just have the fake crowd when they did like the late night shows and you just have the fake roar.
Right.
You know,
like,
maybe do that.
Like 90s laugh tracks.
Yeah. Just pump that through the arena, through the Apex. Everybody can get happy. Get the, where they had in COVID, they had like the fake mannequins in the stadium, in the football stadiums. Just have some fake little blow up dolls and stuff like that. We can have a little freak fest.
No, I think they're great.
I think the Apex is sick though because you get to hear the shots, you get to hear each like thud into the meat and everything, and then you get to hear the coaches and all that stuff. I think I love it, but I do understand from the fighter's perspective that you like the energy of a live crowd. So
yeah, totally fair.
So this is a comment that we got for context. This is a comment that we got on social media. I thought about subscribing, but your co-host looks like a total Jew, which is hilarious because I feel like I've really put my foot down on being an openly anti-Semitic MMA talk show host. But I get it. I got the nose and the beard and like the forehead and the teeth and everything.
Well, one of the co-hosts is a Jew, but it's not who you think. It's actually Debbie.
Yes, Debbie is the big Jew.
Debbie, look at her nose. Her full name is Debenstein. I only call her by her full name when she's either stealing food or talking about Israel's rights to constantly expand its border.
Yeah. And like how Israel has a right to defend themselves in other people's countries. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. So Debbie is an ultra-Zionist.
We do love Debbie.
But, we love Debbie.
We do.
We love Jews.
We love
Jewish people.
Yeah.
We are against Zionism and its control in America.
Yes. And if that makes us racist, sorry.
Yeah, watch. I'll prove it by giving Debbie a kiss on the lips.
Oh, Debbie, she ate a toad today.
That was yesterday. She's got a little toad mouth. But happens to the best of us. Okay. Will Benjamin Netanyahu be at Freedom 250? What about Erica Kirk's lizard ass?
Is that a fan
Eric,
question?
Erica Kirk is a shape-shifting lizard person. I will say that right here, right now.
He's actually got a whole PowerPoint about it. It's pretty impressive.
Yes. I've basically proved that Erica Kirk is a shape-shifting lizard person. I don't love that she's there. I definitely don't like that Benjamin Netanyahu will be there. Probably it's not. Neither of them have been confirmed. The White House or Israel or whoever. It's not like it's confirmed that Netanyahu. It's all rumors at this point.
Right.
But what do you think?
I think it's a slap in the face. Not Erica Kirk. I feel like Erica Kirk will be there because it's the White House Freedom Card, 250th anniversary of America. So I feel like her role with Turning Point, she'll have to be there. And I feel like, even though I know she's a shape-shifting lizard, demonic entity, soul-sucking vampire of a person, she'll probably be there, because of everything that our political system does is fake, and we just keep pumping out these fake vampiric people. But if Netanyahu is there, I'll be fucking pissed because I feel like it's just a slap in the face in every American fan. I don't know how to articulate this in a comedic way other than just being pissed off about it. You know what I mean? But it just it's such a slap in the face where you're showing this war criminal who's basically started this war so he won't go back to trial, and now he's being embraced by the American president, right? And I don't know. So I feel like if they do show him on camera, it's just like a fucking slap in the face.
Yeah, I mean, I hope he's there. I honestly, I've been thinking about it in the last 10 seconds. I hope he's there, just mostly because we're dirty little content piggies.
Yeah, it'll be good for content.
And we'll have a fun show about it next week. Same with Erica Kirk. It'll cut to her, and then if that was in an arena, both of them would get booed. But since it's not, it'll just go viral. Everybody will make their little it'll clip it up and.
The memes will be out of control.
The memes will be out of control. That'll be fun. It's because we know what's going on. Netanyahu being there doesn't make it worse. It just makes it where they're just putting it right in front of us. Right. And they're the mask is off.
I guess maybe that would be a freeing feeling. I was because we know they've hid in the shadows about this stuff. So for them to actually do it in front of our face would be okay, we're not crazy then.
Yeah. Exactly. And then the whole anti-Semitic MMA community will have its fun with it.
Yeah, we'll band together. Dude, what do you think would happen if somebody got punched in the throat right in front of Erica Kirk? Do you think the throat started bleeding and or a little
in
blood?
The cage?
Yeah, and because of the Charlie Kirk neck thing.
Oh, yeah, she'd probably get too horny and have to leave.
Just get ovulating. Right
she'd become pregnant.
JD Vance is just her and JD Vance
they
just disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
Or maybe she would shapeshift into her true form.
just fly away.
Yeah.
My bad.
Hold on 1 second. I just want to make sure of something.
This is still going. Technical difficulties?
No, I was just worried that I was slightly off camera.
To the side?
When I was
Yeah, no, you're good. I can see in the reflection.
Oh, nice. If I'm here?
Yeah, your right shoulder is off a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
But yeah, where were we? Erica Kirk. Yeah, she would just shapeshift into freaking a goat-headed demon lizard.
What do you think her natural voice sounds like? Do you think it's her demonic, where she's not using the human tongue? Do you think it's a or do you think it's or do you think it's a
we do have enough.
Oh, my bad.
Those were some good sounds.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I think it's a shriek.
You think it's a shriek?
Yeah, but then I think it's a shriek but then it goes super deep when she gets serious.
Yeah.
But then I think like this.
Yeah, I think.
Sorry. Hello.
Come.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, sorry.
So
We I did tell him, but he was doing what Erica Kirk sounds like in her true lizard form.
Well, I imagine that's what our tenant now thinks.
Yeah, she's like, is Erica Kirk here? Yeah,
I apologize.
No, it's good. It's just the only problem with
Yeah.
it's right above the bed.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm on the bed.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Good content. Yeah, you got to read that one.
Okay. So this is just conspiracy, not even a conspiracy. This is just a little Jew rabbit hole I went down.
A J hole.
A J hole.
Which fair warning, you got to be careful with the J holes.
Yes, they're never ending.
Because they just get they get deeper and deeper.
I thought you were about to say something else.
No, just the juice. We'll get to the blacks later.
Hey, no, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah,
I love the blacks and I love the Muslims.
Of course, we love all people, but yeah, they get dark, they get depressing, you get sad. The only way out of a J hole is through a tunnel.